Here we are. Returned to Final Fantasy XVI. Now, where did we leave off? If I sound a little funny or like kind of talk a little strangely, just know that I might be sick. My nose is plugged, I guess, a little. It's like coming and going. It's just a bit weird. So if I like interrupt myself awkwardly, it might be because my nose bothered me while talking. Now, we've got another side quest here that is labeled as special.
I know when we came to the hideaway, we did. Nonetheless, I was wondering if apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily when those shipments are late. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has no. I'm not asking the busiest man in the highway to drop everything and make the journey for. But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow, and if I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably. Before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that
Now, what would this give me? This seems like not special. I don't understand what this would provide me. It had the little plus mark, which always has previously marked special side quests. How do I get there? I guess we start in Martha's Rest. I suppose. I'm gonna cut to, when I get there.
The marshes is the area certainly down. Let's see if they're damp enough for fallen beards.
Don't mind me, little goblins. That is a large goblin. There we go. The goblins have been defeated.
Something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Now we finish gathering the Morgan beard flowers.
I've had my fill.
And now back to the hideaway to give them to that man.
it is rare that we see you so often in the backyard.
I don't know, maybe like what you requested of me?
Yes. Did you?
Finding them was the easy part. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but if the petals are meant to improve the it's possible that the core physicus grew them for the tinctures and
The ducal healers were convinced of their properties. That is, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might, I need only a moment to
Oh, so this is why it was special. What is it? What is it though? Gimme. Is it like a permanent booster to health? Increase my max HP or something? I mean, it was supposed to be like some medical stuff.
A phial of pure. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its.
Oh, does it permanently increase how much potions heal? Like, any of them? No. Maybe. Okay, so yeah, it does. My potions heal me more, and the other potions last longer. Cool. Let's get to the main quest, shall we? Hello!
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood. And thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world on your own?
No. That's not...
You're an important part of this world to save, Jill. This world would be much less nice if something happened to you.
Clive, where are you?
Oh,
In here.
I kind of expected an interruption.
What's wrong?
Rosalith is under attack.
What?
Is it a Titan fella? That big old Titan feller.
We're talking about. It's the men of the rock from Drake's Fan. Hugo Kupka's private god. There he is in hell, Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo is finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do.
And what's he gonna do, huh? I'm freaking strong, lady.
But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace.
They don't stand a chance against me.
Into this pointless war just to find me. Beside which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves
You
into.
know what I do not understand about the curse? Using the ether, how it like consumes the body. The body starts to become like stone. There's one piece, a little detail that doesn't make much sense to me is like, when we saw all those people dying to it in that one place, clearly they weren't using their magic anymore. They weren't using either, and yet it still spread to kill them. But if it happened due to the use of either, then wouldn't stopping the use of either stop the spread? I don't quite understand that.
We're leaving for Rosalith.
Also, nobody was expecting the Daleks to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian in the hope she can say something. If you settle going.
Understood.
I'm a little tempted to do the hunts there. 2 new hunts available. Even if I did both of them, I wouldn't get enough renown to get that reward.
Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand.
You're annoying, lady. You just summarize.
Let us begin with the story of Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite. According to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buick Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Alrighty, so it seems we are finally sort of tasked with dealing with Hugo Kupka. Is that his name? The Titan Dominant. It's a little overdue, I think. But is he even here? I thought he was just his his private god, as they called it earlier, was here. Not really him himself.
Hugo and his men have been busy.
I guess he is here.
The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just as leads to an end.
Now what? Should we, like, stop fighting back? What are we doing here?
All this for one man. We didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on the way.
Be careful.
Likewise, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, shall we get to it, Jill? Oh. I don't understand.
I know.
Clive and Jill are strong. They're both dominant. Why do you always insist on sneaking around?
We have to keep going.
If you just go out, you know, guns are blazing, just put a target on yourself. Keep them from fighting other people. And they'll be focused on you. And you can definitely take them.
This is an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive.
Aren't those the same thing?
Why do this?
Yeah, I freaking get it. Come on. You already built up the point that they're like being a little excessive, destroying this place. Was that little short cinematic really necessary? I'm only seeing dead Imperials though. Haven't seen any dead citizenry. And who cares about the Imperials? They're not oh. Well, that has changed. Yeah, dude, you can quit that. I'm sure he died like a couple swings before.
What we have here.
Gentlemen!
Always so confident, you villainous people. I do not understand where your confidence stems from. Level up, apparently. That's cool. Where? Well, apparently I'm going this way, eh? Hey. Who did that? Ow. Will you shoot the one that's freaking closer to me? Stupid auto freaking lock on. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Who did that? Where are you? What? Who did that? Oh, there you are. Ah. Ow. Well, cool. That man is now dead. Where are we going? How long is this gonna be? Ah, jeez. Hugo! Where are you, buddy? Why do you just get healed? Annoying. Who did that? Wasn't I getting close to being able to afford another, like, big ability? No, not even close. What the heck? I only have 400. Wait, I already got it? Wait, did I get this and just did not equip it? Yeah. Where do I go? What's going on? Oh, here. What about big old Titan boy? He's a bit large. If he goes all Titan mode, that's definitely gonna kill like everyone, just due to his size and the destruction he causes. All right, time to try this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Ow. Who did that? Oh, where'd you come from? Well, we have fought our way through Kupka's guard. Hello.
Set her loose.
Eh?
They have a curl.
Oh no.
Attack!
What the heck am I gonna do against a curl? How could I ever face off against such a beast? Ow. Huh? I always forget about this.
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
I can't see you. Ah. Ow. Ow. And the Carl has been slain just like everyone else that we have faced off against. Huh?
Jill!
We meet
Oh, hey.
last.
How the heck you allow that to happen, Jill?
Should I say, Lord Rosalith? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you would prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starry moment.
So what? We just get captured now? What the heck's this?
Now, on to the festivities.
What is the point of all this, Hugo?
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Yes. It is all up to you, Gav. You're the star of this show. Was an execution. Yeah, that's the plan. Just a good old beheading.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
assassin more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw. We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution. Such a waste.
Good old Gav.
Gav.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
I already blinked several times.
We have to hurry.
I don't think you understand how quick blinking is.
But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Well, thank you.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Yes. Let's put an end to this.